You're listening to the LouddMouth Radio Network.
So I'm in the studio with Ms. Barbara Toyama at the Bannon Bath and Body Store right here in the heart of Bannon in California. As you guys know, that this is a beautiful day today because it's fall. The sun is out. We're not screaming and hot. So already we're off to a good start. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
You're doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to do is share with our audience about your wonderful business. We are inside of your store, and this is a beautiful space. I'm going to make sure that we speak on some of the things that you have in here. But for those who may be watching, you're seeing only a portion of it from this perspective. But this is a beautiful handcrafted, just so many one-of-a-kind things that you have in here that you've made. And I want to give you an opportunity, Ms. Barb, to share with our listening audience. Tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, and we're going to start talking about the store, how you even got to this place, how you opened this place, and definitely talk about some of the things that you are actually physically in here making for your actual customers.
Yeah. So again, my name is Barb Toyama. I live in Beaumont. I'm from Michigan. I've been here since in California about '86. Yeah. So I've always worked in an office, and I just started dabbling in card making because I used to buy special cards for family, and I'm like, forget that. These cards are $8. I can do this myself. So
the good one of a kind, special piece greetings.
Yeah. So
yes. Cards are not cheap. They're not cheap.
No, they're not. Especially, there's a certain brand that I really like to use, and so I said I can do this myself. So, I just built on that, and then I started showing them to coworkers, and my boss really liked them, so I upcharged him, of course, and
now these were your cards you were starting to make.
Yeah, each one of a kind, because I didn't want to be bored. I didn't want to process, the same card over and over, because who wants that? And people started saying, these are so awesome, I'm going to frame them. So right in the beginning, people were talking about framing my cards. And so I happened to be at a coffee house, and I saw that they were supporting local artists.
Okay.
So I talked to the manager. He's like, yeah, bring them in. So I got a big card rack, and I made a bunch of cards. Like I think it was 100, I don't know, 200 cards or something crazy.
Wow.
And it was really easy to make each one different.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed that time. I knew it was what I was supposed to do.
Welcome to LouddMouth Radio Network. My name is Sunny. As a former professional athlete turned entrepreneur realtor and the producer of LouddMouth Radio Network, I look forward to bringing content to you that empowers, inspires, and entertains you. Tune in each week as we have unscripted and unfiltered talks from entrepreneurship, real estate, politics, entertainment, comedy, LGBTQ topics, day-to-day life, and everything in between. All shows available on demand 24/7 on your favorite podcast platforms. Fast hauling junk removal and demolition is serving the Hemet, San Jacinto, and Temecula Valley areas, providing affordable junk and bulk pickup services. Whether you're in need of home or business pickup, fast hauling and demolition is available 7 days a week at 951-378-2727. In need of a fast demolition? Looking to build or remodel? Fast demolition is available to tear down and rebuild your kitchen, patio, bathroom, floors, walls, ceilings, and more. Fast hauling and demolition also provides front and backyard services if you're in need of trim of small palm trees, yard removal of debris, and more. Contact them at 951-378-2727.
Hey girl, come stop by Double Meek Dub, located off of 211 North State Street in Hemet, California, 92543. We offer eyelash extensions, brow waxing, brow lamination, ombre powder brows, as well as 2-day lash courses, so come get meeked up.
This is Sylvia,
and Tito from Hemet.
and you're listening to LouddMouth Radio Network.
Because next thing I know, 8 hours I'm in making cards, and it's like, oh my gosh, what time is it?
Absolutely. So when you're making items like that and you get lost in time,
Yeah.
you know that you're doing something you're passionate about. So I get that. And these cards are beautiful. We'll talk about those more. So go ahead.
Yeah.
So you start doing that.
So eventually I started consigning, and at one point I was in LA, Orange County. I was in about 7 different types of stores, coffee houses, wine shops, all this. So my portfolio of cards, extended to funny, wine cards, all different subjects.
Right.
And then one of my vendors said, I love the cards. What else can you do? I couldn't do anything else. I'm like, so I had to think quick, and I started making a sugar scrub. Easy enough.
Nice.
I already bake, so making my products is like doing chemistry or baking.
Right. It's like a discovery.
Yeah, and it's that exact, just like baking. Cooking, you can, play around, but baking, you can't.
Right.
So, years later, I just kept building and building and making different things so I wouldn't get bored again. And let's see. So I started in 2011, and 5 months ago, I was driving through Banning because I had jury duty, and and I thought, this is such a cute little area. And I thought, wow, I sure would like to have a store one day. And I always had in the back of my mind, I want a brick and mortar.
Okay.
And that was just years and years of wanting that. So one time I came through here, because I kept coming back and looking around, and there was a for rent sign on the window of this cute little spot, and it was in a historic house, and I was all excited. Mm-hmm. So I didn't think anything past, this is cute, I want it, and it happened. So I was meant to be here. And so my focus just grew towards, so 5 years ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh. Wow.
Had surgery, and right away I started looking at, well, what I asked my doctor, what did I do wrong that I got cancer? Mm-hmm. The answer was literally, I don't know. So I stopped coloring my hair, and I started researching, stuff that goes on my skin and my body, aside from, I always ate well, ate healthy, but, like everyone else, it's like, I don't care what kind of candle it is. If it smells good, I'm buying it, if I can afford it.
Right. Okay.
Then I started doing research. And one of the things that I sell are my 100% soy candles. And I researched soy versus coconut oil versus paraffin. Paraffin wax is really bad for you.
Oh.
And so I made up signs that you can't see them in the store, but they tell the difference between soy candles and paraffin candles. And I said, I don't care where you buy your soy candles, just buy 100% soy, don't buy paraffin. And so, it was the wax. I started making my own soap, so now I know what ingredient goes into everything I make.
Right. Wow.
So, yeah.
So, for many of you guys who are, listening to this, I'm sure quite a few of us have bought candles, really don't think about it. You just sniff, smell, you go and purchase it. But there is definitely a bigger consciousness that has taken effect, especially with the raise of people wanting to make candles on their own. And people are finding out about things like what you're saying, that what you may have been accustomed to using on a day-to-day basis may not be the healthiest thing in the environment of where you are. So that was a big drive for you to motivate you to tap into that. That is so cool. So go ahead. So tell me more.
So, what what else? Let's see. So again, I just keep doing more research, expanding, asking my customers what kind of stuff they want to see in the store. And, that's good and bad because, I also asked what kind of scents do you guys want to see in the store. Well, now I have my refrigerator stocked full of like 50 different scents. I make way too many different types of product. I mean, it's nice, but, like I got to pare it down for my website when I get my website, which I'm working on, everyone, because I want to, be able to have anyone anywhere that sees me, be able to buy online.
Absolutely.
Make it more convenient for them.
Now, for those of you who are, listening to this broadcast or watching or being a part of this conversation, the cool thing, Ms. Barb, you are on Instagram. So I do know that a lot of people are, retailing through there from that perspective. So it's a good thing you do have. You'll share your social media pages and stuff very shortly. But I want to commend you on taking the stance of taking how something in life, kind of hit you with a curveball. And just from the short time that I know you, I think you probably consider yourself to be a pretty healthy lifestyle type of person, which is obvious to me in a lot of ways. So that had to be a blow to get a diagnosis like that. But at least you were proactive, and so hopefully we're healthier from that perspective.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go back to my old ways either.
Right.
With food, with again, what I put on my skin, because your skin absorbs everything. Mm-hmm. So you want all the good ingredients. And I share with my customers, and when I do my classes that I do once a month, I want everyone to learn how to do it themselves. I would love for everyone to just have to buy through me,
right.
But that's not really fair. Exactly. I want to share my knowledge that I didn't make up this stuff. I gained knowledge through other people as well.
Right.
So yeah, and that is exactly where my classes come in. That I just started doing. I want to do once a month, maybe more often, and just in detail show people how to make what I make. In some cases, like my cold process soap, which takes a lot of equipment, it takes a lot of respect for the ingredients.
And what is it that you're making?
So the cold process soap, it starts with lye and water. And lye is caustic. You have to wear a mask when you use it. You don't want to breathe in the fumes. But it doesn't stay, the caustic element of it, once you mix it with water and then mix it with oils, and I use olive oil, coconut oil, and palm oil, it turns into like a cake batter, and it
neutralizes it somewhat.
Yeah, it changes the chemistry, so you're not, you won't. Literally, what I make is baby soap, so it's safe for babies. It's a very, very mild, and
so for your soap bars, you're saying it's safe enough for the baby as well as adults, and very nice. And we're gonna you gotta pick up some of these, and they smell so good, and you have such creative mixtures of them, which I can see. So you started with the bars and soap, and what else have you ventured into from that perspective?
So my latest thing I'm doing is I was looking at laundry soap. So I'm venturing a little bit, so now I make laundry soap that I sell here. And it's straight up out of the 50s, the ingredients. And it smells beautiful. And, another thing that I'd like to touch on is my containers. So the containers are a little more expensive for me to buy, but they are recyclable and reusable. And I have a program here where if you buy, say, one of my soy candles, yes, they're glass and it's a metal a metal lid, 100% recyclable, but I don't want that going into, I don't want it recycled. I want you to bring it back and pick your own scent and take a little discount that I offer and reuse that same glass jar.
How nice is that, being socially conscious? I think That's cool. I remember you sharing that with me. If you would, grab one of those so we can actually let them be. So these are the ones that you're retailing, and there's soy, and this one's called Fruit Loops. So this is the one that once they empty out the jar, you can bring it back?
Yeah. And that goes with any one, like I have another, like these blue bottles, it's a spray bottle. You can bring that back. I have car air fresheners, and I want to touch on that again, going back to ingredients. Usually those are made with the ones like Febreze. Stay the heck away from Febreze. Sorry, Febreze people, but it's got stuff in there that is not really good for you.
You Need Tent 2, located at 3118 Emory Street Northwest in Unit B in Covington, Georgia, is dedicated to delivering high-quality tent workmanship and excellent customer service. You Need Tent 2 has a variety of tent shade options and films ready to be installed with a lifetime manufacturer's warranty. So stop by today. You Need Tent 2 is the go-to destination for professional window and tinting services. Don't forget to visit us online at youneedtent2.com. And don't forget to tell them that LouddMouth Radio sent you. Blue Line Enterprises, located at 1455 North State Street in Hemet, is the go-to used car and truck dealership, providing you with a great car buying experience, offering high-quality pre-owned vehicles. From the moment you walk through the door, commitment is provided to you for a great buying experience with a skilled sales staff, great financing options. We'll help you get the vehicle you want at the great price you deserve. Contact us at 951-293-3105 and feel free to find us online at BlueLineEnterprisesLLC.com.
Hi, this is Cindy Lemke from the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here to invite you to learn more about the Chamber. We have networks ongoing, so you can join us at a breakfast at J&M Restaurant at 9 a.m. every Wednesday. Breakfast is on you, networking is on us. And then we have Women in Business, we have the Multicultural Network, and we have the Valley Nonprofit Network. And then we also have our monthly mixer. Any one of those things, you can be my guest. Give me a call at the office for more information or tell me you're coming. 951-658-3211, or you can check us out on the website, hsjvc.com. That's like Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and don't forget to join the Chamber and help your business grow.
Cynthia Sweet Treats, located at 1259 South State Street in Hemet. We are located in the Diamond Valley Shopping Center. Come in and enjoy some puff pastries, custom cakes, cupcakes, mini desserts, handmade pastries, fresh breads, cookies, and event catering. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8:30 to 3 p.m., and Sundays we are closed. If you have any questions, go ahead and call the store, which is 951-282-3237. You can also find our website at cynthiasweettreats.co.
Okay, great, Ms. Barb. So we're talking in reference to, we were talking about candles and kind of a little bit the environment and how so many things is affecting us that we may not be aware of, and you're taking it upon yourself to just do something that to keep yourself environmentally safer.
Yes.
Because these are products that you're using yourself, and now you're retailing for other people. So,
Yeah.
so how has the reception been for you? We just had customers come in, so we kind of paused, allowed them to do their shopping. But I already heard some of the wonderful feedback.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit more about like some of the soaps. I think you were talking about some of the soaps and some of the things that you're making. with the ingredients that you're using.
Yeah, so one of the things I like to talk about are my car air fresheners.
Yes.
Because people, the stuff that you buy in the store is not good for you. Mm-hmm. You're in a confined space breathing that stuff. So with my car air fresheners, I like everything, I go through a recipe, and the recipes usually ask for rubbing alcohol. So wow. I go a step further. I don't like the smell of it. I don't know, breathing that stuff in a small space either. So I use vodka in my car air fresheners. And so it's vodka, oil, and scent. So
So you telling me I can have a drunk car freshener? Yeah. All right.
Okay, if I get stranded, can I drink it? I said, yeah, go right ahead.
Oh no.
So
who needs a whisk?
Yeah, so my ingredients are that natural that you could eat the soap. You don't want to, but I don't have anything caustic. You don't want to eat anything that I make, but you may want to, like
but it smells so good too. Maybe you want to. We just smelled one of your Fruit Loop candles, and it smells exactly. The lady was like, "Oh my God, it smells just like Fruit Loops." She's a Fruit Loops fan. Evidently, she was like, "Okay, I like that." So she took off with her stuff. So you have the car fresheners, the soap, the soy candles, your greeting cards. Grab one of those. One of those from over there. You have so many, and they're so cute. Yeah. So how long does it take you to create some of these?
Oh, it can take me 5 minutes.
Oh.
It can take me, 20. Just depends. Usually, the funny thing that I've always found when I make my cards is I'll be coming up with thinking of a design, and I have embellishments, I have paper, and somehow I find the paper and the embellishment that comes with whatever I was thinking about. It's just weird. So it's like I guess it's like how when you're a songwriter, they get a song in there, that just comes to them.
Yes.
Mine is.
Well, creatively we do those things. The intricate syncing, like the synchronicity of it, right? So you got in. So you said 5 months. You're 5 months into this establishment, into this space. Yeah. So how has it been now that you're actually officially a storefront and you're interacting with the public?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Instant feedback. People come in and, I have a regular customer that comes in every day after work just to relax. And I've had one day a couple weeks ago, 2 times a man came in, 2 different ages. One I knew, and there's something about, they say it's me as well because I'm calm and everything. They don't see the crazy person that I am outside here. But he just started telling me about his story.
Oh, nice.
And he left sobbing. And I'm not kidding. That was in the morning. In the afternoon, a young man came in. He said the coffee house was closed. He said, I usually go in there, just sit, be alone with water. I thought I'd just come in here and hang, just kind of see what was going on in here. He told me his story. Within a half hour of hearing his story, I'm holding him and he's sobbing. Wow. And it just started to make me think maybe I'm here for a different reason than, just to make
not just a one-dimensional reason.
Yeah. Yeah, so it all ties in with, me caring about my customers, what I sell, what I make. I think it's just all tying in. And sure, I have my hard days here.
I'm sure. But Ms. Barbara, if you think about it, a lot of the things that you are selling are intricate, personable, like self-care type of things. The soap, the candles, the scents, the aromas of things, is part of our senses. And so most times when you say you get home, you want to take a bubble bath, you're relaxing, you might burn a candle. Like these are some of the things. If I'm going to take a bath and I want to sit and soak and relax, I might burn a candle, have the soaps, the bath beads, and so you fall into that feeling of comfort to a degree.
Yeah.
Your products are comforting,
That and a glass of wine. Don't forget the wine. No.
And the vodka.
Oh, the vodka, yeah.
Okay, let's not forget. But seriously, I can see, because I remember the first day I came in, one of the things that I remember feeling was that there was this calmness in here, and it's such a good space, and it's a good energy. And so for you to have not only two different people, two different age groups come in, and they're able to feel that relishment of it in the space, I could truly understand, and that's one of the cool things that I do notice about the space. And you're in this nice little catty corner with all of this lighting, and the glass is open, so you look like a Hallmark, honey. You just feel like a warm and cozy.
Yeah.
So for you, what if you would talk about some of all the different products that you sell in here, and then that process of what you're retailing?
Sure. So again, I make my number one thing that I have fun making is my cold processed soap. Okay. Make it from scratch. Takes 6 weeks to make.
Pick that one up with the orange peel on it over here on the corner.
This, my sangria.
Sangria.
Yeah. So this
is so cute.
This is one of my summertime soaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta smell it again.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
So during the summer, I do.
It's so cute.
I do sangria, mojito, limoncello.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
it. Now, see, she talking about vodka, mojitos, sangria. I'm like, Miss Barbara, you trying to tell me? Like, I mean, I'm drinking coffee. It is coffee in these cups. But, I mean, it could be something different, but it's not. So.
Yeah, so right now it's fall, so
Yes.
I've got my pumpkin spice soaps.
Yes. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah. But look at the face on that.
Right. Oh, yeah. In the back of the soap. Guys,
You never
y'all see
know
the
what
little
you're gonna
face.
get when you, a little smile.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And speaking of pumpkin, you got some right here in this basket that was, it smells so good.
Yeah. So
And you're making, oh my God.
pumpkin spice,
Yes.
candles.
This is our month. We're both born in the month of October, so we're biased. October, yay.
Yes.
But the fall, yes.
Yep.
It's fall smells and scents and colors and
Yeah.
arrangements.
And
So your soaps.
So my soaps, bath bombs. I also
Yes.
have humongous bath bombs here.
I was wondering, I was like, girl, that is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's nice and heavy.
Yeah.
And it's pumpkin spice. Okay,
Yeah.
these are cute. I love it.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
I do have my core scents that I make in everything. My candles, my soaps, my bath salts, bath bombs. My number one is my body butter. Everybody swears by my body butter. Yeah. So lavender, eucalyptus. I love using 100% essential oil. So those are my core ingredients are that peppermint, sandalwood, all the good stuff.
I just feel good thinking about it. Like all the ingredients that you're speaking of is just it's oozing calmness and soothing, and which is why I'm not gonna leave crying. Okay, I'm not. You're not gonna get me. I'm not. But I definitely feel so good when I leave here. My energy feels calm. You have a very calm energy, like you mentioned. And, so what's next for you with, we're going into the holiday season.
Yeah. So I'm already working on, all my scents are going to change except for my core.
Right.
I already have a peppermint stick soap that's curing.
Okay.
I've got my Christmas tree candles and cinnamon candles starting up. So I'm going full-blown Christmas. I've got my fire starters. So one of the things that I started doing with my cards, and I'd love to continue doing, is when I would walk my dogs, I would find like eucalyptus bark is really spongy.
Oh, nice.
And I would not pull it off trees, guys. It would be on the ground around the tree, and I would take it, and I see things in nature. So what I would do with it, I would attach it to a card, and it looked like a sand dune.
Oh, nice.
I don't have any right now, but
oh, nice.
yes,
I love it.
And
like, it's just so cool to be able to take natural things and transform them into, like, it's like a piece of art in itself. And that's even like your soaps, like the pumpkin soaps that are, your fall leaves, and these are all such a pretty, your packaging and everything. It's just so wonderful. And it's fun because you're using the festiveness of the surroundings and the season to put together with your products, which is really, really cool. So
the fire starters these are pine cones that I get in my,
oh, nice.
I live in Four Seasons, and so,
Can I see?
Yeah, I just dip them in candle wax, scented candle wax.
And this is cinnamon clove.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And yeah.
And you say the fire. So when you call them a fire starter, for those who may not know what that means, what you tell them what
you
the fire
put it,
starters?
if you have a real fireplace or you're camping and you have a campground, you just use it to, you put it under the wood and you burn that, and
It'll flame it. Right?
yeah, but it's also really nicely scented. So I use it in my house. I don't have a fireplace. I don't go camping, so I use it in my.
Provides and make the aroma of it.
Yeah,
the scent of it.
it's.
Very nice.
I use them as a room air freshener too.
Yeah, like a ionizer almost. Right?
Yeah, but I love that I can get the pine cones from my neighborhood.
Right. So you're positively recycling the natural elements and utilize them, and they are cute. Yeah. I think like one of the things I just noticed that you have everything so intricately placed, and you have a great display of variation of things. And I know you mentioned that you have classes, so let's talk a little bit about the classes that you offer.
Okay. Yeah. So again, I want people to try this out themselves and see how much fun it is to create. Yes. And I just 2 weekends ago, I had my first decorative candle class, and that's like the Fruit Loops, and so I bring embellishments and stuff, and they get to decorate, and they learn how to make a candle and respect the process and everything. And my next class is coming up in November 5th. Okay. It's going to be jewelry making, so I already have all the semi-precious stones and all natural chakra stones and all that.
Candle making.
I'm going to do a felted soap.
Oh, nice.
And that's just.
So you also learn how to create different soaps.
Yeah. People like, what are that? So, just let's see what else. I'm going to do I want to do a cold process soap class, but it's going to have to be either 1-to-1, because I absolutely invite anyone to, do a 1-to-1 class in my studio. Okay. And they can. What I love about that is, you can watch a video, but you can't ask questions.
Right, and you get your hands on versus the virtual aspect of it. Some things you want to do where you're actually in touch with it and shaping it or whatever it is. So I can only imagine that makes sense. Yeah. So you offer those individually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I can do a lecture, and I'm thinking about doing video classes, always thinking ahead, what can I do to help people? Right. And that, again, I would provide a kit. They do it in their own home. It's interactive, so that's not in the works yet, but that's what I'm looking towards. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I love it. So, Ms. Barb, would you be so kind, share the location, your social media pages, and hours of operation, and anything else you think essentially will allow people to be able to get in touch with you?
So I am in downtown Banning, and the address is 12 San Gorgonio Avenue. I'm in Suite 106. Okay. My cross streets are San Gorgonio and Ramsey. Right. I think the most popular place here right now is Jitter's Coffee House, and I'm right across the street. Right across the street from Jitter. So,
okay. And social media pages.
Social media. I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
It's Banning_Bath_Body, and I do have a Facebook page, and I'm on TikTok, also Banning Bath Body, and yeah.
Perfect. And how many days are you open here?
I am open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 10 to 3 on Saturday.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Barb. Guys, listen, this has been just a treat. I've enjoyed her from the moment that we've made each other's acquaintances. And you know what? Nope, I don't want to show that because I'm gonna gift something, so I'm not gonna. So you just need to go to her Instagram page and figure out what you want. Because I got some favorites I've identified, and this is going to be a public display of some things, so I just want to keep some stuff to myself till I get it to where I need to get to. But when I tell you great gifts, and a lot of your merchandise is so very, very, very affordable. I mean, I don't think I've seen much of anything over a $40 price tag of an individual item per se, but on average, like your candles and the bad bobs, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Your candles, they start
$4, but the important thing is they're healthy, they burn clean, and they have 150 hours of burn time.
Oh, wonderful!
And
And they're scented.
Yes, all different natural scents. Yeah.
Awesome. So, guys, you heard it here. Banning beauty and body. Bath and body. Bath and body. See how it's easy to just turn it around. But bath and body.
Healthy.
Right. Healthy proportions of things, right? So, guys, thank you so much for listening and tuning in to this actual segment and being a part of our wonderful experience in this particular business. And, guys, small businesses need you. So I need you to follow her on social media. I need you to follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you're in the area, you can come in and shop. She's also available to purchase. Look, if she's putting it online and is on her Instagram, you can buy it. She can ship it to you, okay? So I am so grateful, Ms. Barb, that we had an opportunity to talk and have an opportunity for people to hear about your business. And these greeting cards are really, really, really wonderful. You have so many different ones, from birthdays to different celebratory options like anniversary. And I can see from here you got a very nice display. So with that being said, I want to thank you for taking this time to allow us to talk to you here on LouddMouth Radio.
Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you so much.
Fun.
Yes. And we look forward to having, just hearing more about your business is booming, because you've only been here 5 months. So to be at this place and everything that you have set up so far and have established and accomplished is wonderful. So congratulations to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, guys, we'll be back, and make sure you support the small business, man. She's amazing. She's doing some amazing things. We're full steam ahead toward the holidays, so she's got some perfect holiday gift ideas. Birthdays, anniversaries, get well, whatever, especially candles. And just these things are just every day. Like, let me say this. These are all self-care things that you can use every day, not just for a special occasion. But I think it's also a great thing to be able to have something that you can consider as a gift that you can give. So definitely, you will not be disappointed. Trust me when I tell you that. But thank you, Miss.
Also, make sure you take care of yourself, too.
Yes, absolutely.
A little something.
Yes, absolutely. Like I'm going to do today, because it was my birthday just a few days ago too. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening in, and thank you, Ms. Barb.
Thank you.
All right.
Banning Bath and Body, where we cater to your mind, body, and soul. Located at 12 San Gorgonio Avenue in downtown Banning. Stop in and purchase handcrafted candles, soaps, bath bombs, custom jewelry pieces. We also offer classes. Check me out on Instagram at banning_bath_body to purchase items and for more details.